Hi everyone, my name is Gabriela from Tulip Art Designs, and on this channel we are getting creative. I'm showing you watercolor sketching ideas, tips and tricks how to spend your free time with something that can bring you joy. Today we are sketching some carrots. So this sketch took me 5-10 minutes, so let me just show you how I made it. So before I start sketching my carrots, I want to let you know that all the supplies that I'm using are listed below the video. So if you need to see my recommendations, you can check them out there. Now the first step will be to ink my sketch. Now the pencil sketch is not really necessary. You can definitely start directly with the pen. I definitely prefer to have something to make sure it will fit on my page or that I have a nice composition. In the sketchbooks, it's not really necessary because the sketchbook is our place where we can make mistakes, practice all these things. But if you need this exact sketch, it's available as a PDF on my Patreon page. Now, let me just zoom in so you can see. I just have 5 carrots and I will try to sketch these long ovals. I really love the sketchy style. I am adding some scribbles like this as a texture. You can always add details that are more realistic or just more sketchy. The style that you use for your illustration is, if you have your own style, you can just use it. I always encourage people to find their own style. Of course, if you are just new, you can follow the steps. Try this sketchy style. It's definitely the perfect style to teach you how to let perfection go. That's my goal for quite some time now, because at first I was really enjoying the perfect smooth lines, the perfect details, and how to get it more realistic. And this was all because I was thinking if the other people will understand what I am sketching. After some time, I realized that I am not doing this for the others and I am doing this for myself. So I found this sketchy style that I was enjoying so much, and I was improving my drawing skill, and I was making mistakes, and I was having fun, and it was fun for sure, but also relaxing. So just before I continue talking, I am making now these funny carrot leaves. If you see on a photo, the carrots, they have these tiny long leaves. So I'm not really trying to redraw the realistic leaves, but this definitely looks kind of a similar. And you know, even if it's not the same, that's okay. Just let it go and have fun. You know, it's already quite hard enough to make time for ourselves, especially, you know, if you have small kids as me, or you know, you have a full-time job, and then in the weekend you have to do so many things, and maybe you have guests, or maybe you are planning the vacations, or cleaning, gardening, like so many things, groceries, cooking, planning the weeks. Maybe you want to do some sport or relax and do nothing. It's always hard to make time for our own thing. So why I'm saying this is just because if you can really let it go and try to, you know, enjoy the whole process of just sketching these scribbles, and then enjoy the watercolor and explore what it actually does without trying to control it. And I'm sure that you will love it so much, and every day we will be looking forward to the moment when you will sit to get creative. And it's so nice because this you can use as a card design, or just as a sketch, or maybe you want to create an invitation for Easter party or whatever. But it's fun and easy. You can definitely use it for such thing. Now that my ink sketch is ready, my next step is to erase the pencil lines because I really don't want to see them, and watercolor is a transparent medium and I don't want to see the pencil lines underneath, so I am erasing them now. Once we add watercolor on top of it, we are not going to be able to erase any lines because watercolor works as a mask, so we can't erase any lines. Now for the next step, I need to get some clean water. So if you are following me for some time already, you probably know that my favorite technique is wet in wet, and it's because this is the most, how do you say this now? This is the technique that is unpredictable and it's out of your control, and at the same time it's so relaxing because to see how watercolor flows on the paper, that's a really, for me, it's so peaceful, and it helps me really focus on this for a moment and to, you know, turn off all the other things in my head and to literally switch in a calm and creative mood, like, or mode. So what I'm doing is I'm filling these carrots now with water. I don't want to have water pools. I want to have it nicely even wet. I am not bothered too much if I go out of the lines. That's all fine. Now I will make these nice different colors carrots. So I've seen purple carrots and I've seen these red, orange for sure, light red, then light orange, and lastly but not least, some yellow. I don't want to create something super realistic. It's more to give the impression that these are some fun carrots, and that's all. And because I really want to have a cute illustration. I'm using bright and nice colors. For the leaves, I am just using the tip of the brush, so I can make these tiny leaves like this. So when you use only the tip of the brush, you can make these tiny brush strokes. And if you put more pressure on the brush, then you will have thick brush strokes. And let me know if you need. I believe I have a video on this, so I can send it to you, but let me know if you need it. I will find it. Okay. I'm trying to follow my ink lines, but if it doesn't work, then it's all fine. I think that's gonna be it. What I want to do is just a few splatters. I will use yellow just because it's a bright and fresh color. So these splatters are always a nice finish to your sketch. And that's it. So that was it for today. I hope you liked it and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for being here and joining me on this creative journey. If you need the outlines, they are available as a template on my Patreon, and all the members there get early access, so you can sketch every day of our challenge one day before it's available here on my YouTube. Check out all the other platforms where I share tons of content, and consider subscribing for my channel so you will not miss any of the coming videos. Thank you very much one more time, and I will see you next time. Bye!